Hello. Hello guys, hello Mover, Peter, and Rich M. Whitefield. How are you? Hey Dark Sector, hello. Nice, all good here. All very good here. So here we are with a new version of MNodes. Actually, this version isn't released yet, but it will be released really soon. This is version 0.9.94, but it will be released in the next days, maybe tomorrow or on Tuesday maybe. With this new node, which is a pendulum node, to create these patterns and these hypnotic visuals, but then you can add more nodes, like for example, I'm going to, you can see this. So this is triggering a random node each time. So each pendulum is triggering different nodes. So this is triggering different nodes. In this case, let's see the patch. Yeah, what we are doing is triggering nodes, and then the nodes generated here are. Sorry, I think I'm clipping. My voice is clipping. Yeah. This is triggering a plugin, a current in this case, and yeah, we have. Few a few different pendulums triggering these nodes, and then some of them are transposed within scales, with different things. We can build something from scratch right now and using pendulum to see how it works. I think it's pretty amazing. Hey Spirit Groove, how are you? Finally able to catch a live stream. MNodes looks incredible, thank you so much. Can you hear me good? Is nice my volume of the voice, respecting with the music? Because I'm with the headphones and I'm a bit lost when I'm working with the headphones. Please let me know in the comments if my voice is well balanced compared with the music. Thanks, Mover. Thank you. Vienna Audio. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, here we are with a new pendulum. The new pendulum, it will be released, yeah, in the next version. That it will be released. Voice is too louder? Yay, nice 7. But let's see a few things that we have new in MNodes. This is things that are already in the 0.993, which is this new rebuilt preset panel or library. Right now you have here access to all the projects created for MNodes, and your projects are here, of course, but also you have access to the hub directly from here, so you can navigate here and download new projects. Download also, I added the capacity to download directly bundles with many plugins inside this bundle, many projects created with MNodes, which is, I think, is cool, because I was thinking, okay, maybe we need a tutorial, a series of tutorials, for example, in this case. So what I did is create this bundle, and now, for example, here you have this feature bundle. This is static here. This is the hub. Don't forget that we're the hub, and now you can download it, a bundle with I don't know how many comps. I think it's 16. I think I should add more info here. But yeah, there are bundles, and you can download a bundle, and when you have download, I already have it, but I can replace it. And now when this is downloaded, you can find it generates the tags here in the left, and then you can find here bundles, for example, a section of bundles, and then here you have this series of different tutorials. So this is a nice starting point to start building some things. Hey Frioventus, how are you? Yeah, we have pendulum here, and you can add and remove and move different the nodes and the triggers, and also you have options to change the inertia and synchronize the phase, and of course change the colors. Yeah, like a regular node. But what we have, something new. We will talk now, but it's very exciting that finally it's not ready, released this version again, but finally we have the option of resize the UI, the front panel, so you can change the size, which is, I believe, is quite exciting. Because maybe you have something super small in your front panel, but maybe you want to see something bigger, and here we are. Or maybe you have a small, a smaller window, a monitor. Maybe you can change, or you have a secondary screen. Sorry. So yeah, here we are. We have this new option. It will be released in the next version, which is, yeah, I'm very happy with that. But also the thing is that it maintains always the aspect ratio of the UI. So if you build a plugin with this aspect ratio, when you change it doesn't get deformed. It just maintains the aspect ratio. But yeah, this will be in the next version. But in the current version, we have this new library panel with tags, with the searcher. Of course, you can change the order of the projects, and of course, you can see things like that. You can see the tooltip with the things. You can have your favorites here, and MIDI FX instruments, everything well organized by authors also, which is very cool. And maybe I will improve this in the future, but for now I think it's a nice step forward, because we had this other panel that was, I think it's better if we work like that. So you are here working, and you just come here and just jump to different projects if you want to test, or you can download from here the projects. This is one thing that we have new. Also, the checkout for updates, the check for updates is also in another window, smaller, just with info that we need to know about the new version, or check the new version. But we are already in the latest uploaded version. And hey, MSP 420, hello. I'm excited to purchase this bad boy. These are type of tools my creativity craves. Nice. It's awesome. I'm seriously impressed when I'm not overwhelmed at all. Yeah, there are millions of things that we can do with MNodes, and that's good. But since I'm uploading I uploaded few projects. We can check now in a moment the new projects that are already in the hub. But maybe you can open that projects and explore or just being here and make music. Because this is about making music and enjoying making music, because make music is fun. And come here and try different things. Or we can see other projects, MNodes. We have this new window also. When you open MNodes, when you instantiate a new MNodes in a track, you have this new home panel, and now you can jump directly to perform or jump to create. Of course, if you don't want to see this window again and not see this, you can just active this, and then you will go directly. Each time that you open the MNodes, you will jump to the selected option that you selected. But in this case, you can go to perform, and here you are. And then here, just explore, load, change, modify, make music. And you don't have to be on the grid, on the edit mode in the graph. So you just open the window, open the plugin, and home, and here, and you are here. Yes. This is something new, but in the last version we added more things. We added Azure support, but this is for only for Windows, for the standalone version. We added the bundles, so right now you can create plugins and create projects, and then in the file you can create bundles, so you can add so many projects here, and then you export as a bundle, and it will create a zip file with all the things that needs to be included, or your assets and everything, and then you can upload this bundle to the hub directly. This is new. What is happening? Why I'm having this clicks? Okay, Quantum Music Group LLC. Man, I swear you must be from another planet. Your creations are out of this world. Insanely good. Thank you so much for your words. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having this, but yeah, this node is new. I added this node today, so maybe I have to more testings and improve the performance of that node. I suppose that is related with that. Yeah. But yeah, here we have so many things. So yeah, then there is, as I said, the new hub, but also I rebuilt the hub on the page. So right now everything is better structured. You can search for new projects easily here, and you can go directly for the type of one. At least there are not a lot of categories, but I think for now is enough. Instruments, effects, and people are uploading some projects here like that, like this time synced filter by Octafuth. This is something that I built myself, and we can see this project now in a moment. So this is right now, in this moment, you can download all of that things. Actually, this drum bush by Rich is very, very cool, I have to say. And you can download all of this right now. Everything is free here in the hub at that moment. But then you can download, of course, from the page, from the web, but you can download the same thing are here in the hub, in this section. So you have everything here again, and you can download directly from here, get and release. For example, this one, this time synced, and also you can rate the project. Yeah, I have to be logged, but right now I'm not logged, but yeah, you can see this user Octafuth is building, it's in the 0.04 version of his plugin, which is a time synced filter. We can try it right now in a moment, and you can create, you can add a review and put some stars, and give some feedback to the creator. Then we have more things here. Well, actually, we have a new parametric EQ, but it was something broke. It was broke, kind of. It works, but it had the last version. It had a problem with modulations. Oh, Peter, it's you. Nice. The new frame mode node, which is also really convenient. You can create this frame. This is like an Unreal Engine has something similar. So you can create this frame, and everything inside this frame can be moved, and you can rename that and say pendulum 1, for example. But also you can change the size, you can change the color of the text, you can change many things here, and you can get everything well structured. So this is new. Also, this frame thing is new. The sampler, it was improved to pitch shift, has new options. This grain to change. We can test it in a moment, and many things. Swap LR. Yeah, also we have something interesting, which is right now we can see the CPU usage of each node in real time. We can connect this, I believe is, well, I don't remember where okay, show node CPU. So here you can see the CPU that is using the node. So this is good if you want to improve things. Yeah, for example, this current node is kind of hard to the CPU, and yeah, here we have 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yes. But yeah, this is useful to create your DSPs. And yeah, the home window, the preset browser, the hub. Yeah, settings was moved to here directly. So in case that you are always in perform mode, you can get access to the settings here directly. Yeah, because some users it will be only here. It will not create things here. It just will use the projects created here. And I think it's better to have the things that we need in this panel always visible. Yeah. What else? Yeah. So maybe we can see Lucas Pacheco, that's so cool, great job, thank you so much. Fikorax, greetings from Poland. Hello, welcome from Barcelona. Can the frontend become scalable so that users of all resolutions can use all creations? Yes, Peter. I just added this option in the, but this version isn't released yet. But yeah, you can rescale the window. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with this new option. For example, let's load. I think you have a project, MNodes effects. I think you have this one is Peter. It's you, I think, no? Yeah, your plugin can be resized right now, but always maintain the aspect ratio of your UI you created, and also is limited by the window itself. It detects the size of the window and it never goes beyond that the space of your window. So yeah, here you have your project. Maybe we can add it here. This is your project. Sorry if I'm not familiar with how it works. I think this must be let's see how it works. That min and max. Yeah, here we are. Very cool. Yeah, with instructions here, amazing. Let's see the patch. Oh, yeah. This is made by Quadrafuth, Peter. Octafuth, sorry. Yeah, nice. Let's see more projects. I think there are other projects made by the community. This one, I think I have it. Yeah, let's add new project here. An instrument maybe, yeah. Let's go to perform and let's load this one. I think it's this one. Open. Yeah. This one is made by Jeff Anding. Let's see. I think click toggle. Yeah, we're in a, maybe this is because we're in a audio track. MNodes instrument, and let's load this. I think it was this one. Yeah. Okay, I think it's a bit hard. Yeah, I think this is a bit to load. Maybe we can add again here. Let's do it again. Yeah. Yes, I see the things here. But you can add this one here. And yeah, maybe the things are here inside, or maybe too low. But yeah, this is a new project by other artists. In this case, Jeff Anding. There are more new. This one, this drone player with filter and DAW automation, I suppose. Yeah. Get. And I think I already get it. Yeah, maybe this is a bug. And where is the project? This drone. Oh, I have this 2 times. Yeah, this is by Simple Simon. load here your own samples, I believe. Maybe we can try to load another sampler. But yeah, this is a looper with a filter. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see more projects. Oh yeah, I added something new too. I uploaded a new bundle. So I added this new bundle, which is a drum forge. This is already in the hub, around somewhere here should be, or here it is. So you can download this right now. This is a drum forge. I added 4 devices, 4 new devices for create drums. Like for example this one. Let's load a snare, for example. Yeah, my phone. And then here you can create drums with this project. Yeah, this is a project that you can download right now. This is a snare forge, but there is another one which is a kick forge. Yeah, this is for kicks. There's another one for hats. So yeah, I'm triggering the notes with my keyboard, so you can send MIDI and create percussion. And there is another one which is a group forge, which is kind of the same of the projects, but it's a sequencer. So you press play right now. Yes, and this is available right now in this exact moment from the hub. If you come here to the hub, and then you can put drum forge, and here you are, and you can download these 4 devices because this is a bundle. So you have these 4 devices. Okay. Like that. Yeah, and you can, if you want, you can investigate and grab things and copy things, paste in your projects. You can do whatever you want with that. And yeah, drums. Here we have drums, but also there are these tutorials. This is a series of tutorials. Are simple, but I believe is a nice starting point. So if you give me a second. Yeah, if you go here and you download these tutorials, MNodes tutorials, the basics, you will see here that there is a step by step what is happening here in the each patch, sorry, has this volume knob in case that you don't want to hear all the time the things. But for example, here you can see that you can this is put the sign, then you can change the volume of the sign, and then the sign is going to the to your speakers. Yeah, this is one. You can see the basics, how it connects, the things, and how are the basics. And then you can see more things. For example, here we have this LFO. Oh, this is also moved. This LFO that is changing the volume from this LFO. Okay, but everything is explained in detail. And yeah, your first patch, your first front panel. In this case, you can see that here you can see movement and the volume, and then yeah, press Ctrl P for the lesson behind this panel. So you press Ctrl P, and here you have all the instruction and how it works, this patch. Okay, so yeah, this can be downloaded right now, and it's free. Okay. And you can get some basics, and then from here you can start building your things. Also, there is a new project which is another project that is uploaded, which is this Ionosphere. This is something really alien thing. This is a project that I built just to destruct the audio and make crazy things with the audio. Let's load an effect on MNodes, and let's see how it sounds. This is free. You have MNodes, you have access to all these projects, and are on the hub right now. Okay, so for example, here we have this Ionosphere, and then let's load an audio. Let's see something from here. Let's use let's use this one, for example, and then let's put the right tempo, and so this reacts to the audio and create this ring modulation things. Maybe we can try with another sound. I think let's see with that. I think it doesn't work really good, but let's try it. Yeah, you can destruct the audio. Yeah, this is available right now in the hub. and then you can examine the patch and use these things for you, or not, or you can just enjoy the patch. But there are more projects that are not ready to be uploaded, but I have few more here, like I think I have, this was one. Yeah, this is a music generator. Yeah. It creates these sequences. I think there are more like this is nice too. This is a generator of crickets and birds and waves and wind. And maybe if you have more. And well, there are more. I will upload of that. This is also a synthesizer. Yeah, this is another one. This is something that I've been working, but it's really new. This is a sampler. This is a complete sampler. Just to give something to start your own samples, actually, your own instruments, and you can load here your instruments and HUD. This is very new, but here you have Also, you can change the look of the sampler, and then you can load here your images. Also, I think I have. You can load. In this case, it's reduced, but yeah, you can load here your images. Yeah, it's a bit of chaotic, but you get the point here. But this is very new. Yeah, you can hide things. Yeah, this is wow, how you make tabs. Yeah, this is you can hide things in MNodes. I added things, for example, for the like that. Check that. If you want to change that, you can. In this case, you can use, of course, widgets can be hide or not. But you can also create these modules or poly modules, and then you have this new pin. I think this is new. Oh, this is a bug. Actually, yeah, this is a bug. Yeah, this is a bug. No problem. But you can use this. For example, yeah, the idea is that you can create a complete pages, and then you can hide the pages. For example, you can let's try with poly. Maybe there is not a bug here. Yeah, this doesn't has this problem. But for example, here you can load a widget button, and you can load let's a shape, a polygon shape, and you can add this to the to the module from panel. And now in the panel here you have this let's say this page or this panel with your things. Okay, you go back here, you have your module. This is a module, okay, and then this module can be added to the final UI here, like that. Right click and add to from panel, and here you have this from panel added. And here, for example, we can add let's say a button or maybe a radio group. A radio group is a few buttons together, and when you click one, the other one is are disconnected. So you can choose the options, different options, and get always have one selected. Yeah, for example, let's say this is tabs, and then for example, in this case, we have one, and we can use the index, and if it's really common, note. And then first option, when we click in the first option, we have a 0. This is the index of the button. Here we have let's put this like that. Which radio group? Index 0, index 1, and index 2. So what we need is to know is that when the 0 is clicked, we have to say, okay, if it is clicked, show this panel. If it not, hide the panel. And then, yeah, we can connect this. It will say if index 0 is clicked, 0a is equal to 0. Yes. And then if it's equal, we have that. And we have to change the appearance with the appearance changer. And visible. And we can add, for example, let's say an event, because we need to trigger an event, or we can do something easier, which is that. And then when I click 1, it shows the 1. When I click 2, it doesn't show nothing, because we only have just one panel, one module. But we can make the same with that. if it's 1 equal show or hide, like that. And here let's move or change that, like let's, for example, modify that and modify that. Okay, really random stuff, or just, yeah, this circle. And here we are, and then we need a new one. We can duplicate the logic and say when this is 3, index 3, we can show this one. Let's randomize this this thing, yeah, like that. And then yeah, if we click, it doesn't work. Okay, because I did something wrong here. This is visible, and there is also wrong visible. And then here we have, yeah, 3 panels, 3 modules different. So you click 1 and you see this, you click 2 and see this, and you click 3 and see this. These are just tabs. Yeah, you just need this button. Each button has an index associated from 0 to 2. In this case, 0, 1, and 2. If the one is triggered from here to here, 0 is equal to 0. This is the signal of 0. If it's 0, trigger 1. 1 is the equivalent of true. Okay, 0 is false. Okay, this is a boolean, name it. Okay, a 0 is nothing, is false, and 1 is true. Okay, so it's the same like that. Is true or false. 1 or 0 are really the same, actually, in this case. So 0, nothing, 1, something. Okay, easy as that. Yeah, and then you can change and jump to different panels. This is really convenient. Yeah, this is the way how it works. But there is an issue with the module. I just found that you can connect the this pin. You can connect this pin. Yeah, now, yeah, it's a bit buggy in the case of module, but if you use poly module, you can use it. But it's better in this case to create pages with a module instead of poly module. Okay, it's more appropriate. More things. There is another synthesizer. It's named Aurora. Yes, Aurora. This is another synthesizer. Yeah, you can see that right now. The UI can be rescaled. But this is not already on the hub, but I will upload it when I have it ready. Okay. This is another one, and I think there are more here. Well, this one is no. Do you also sleep, Mario? Says Peter. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, I sleep. But sometimes I go to the bed a bit late and I wake up earlier. But yeah, I do this all day, so because I love work on that things. Yeah, this is another one that it will be uploaded. I don't know when, but this is the hymn. Yeah, this one is also. But yeah, this is. Yeah, maybe this is the idea, the basic idea. But from here, yeah, a good thing could be maybe change the UI and make some images and things like I did with that. Yeah, same concept. But yeah, in this case, yeah, this is already on the hub. Yeah, here there is another project by. Yeah, also I uploaded this one, but there is another project from Rainy. This is a project that created Rainy. Yeah, nice. Super from Rainy. Nice. There is another one here which is kind of. This is not kind of. This is cool. This drum bass. This is an emulation of the drum bass of Ableton. So. Maybe you can go from something really subtle and get more crunchy sound for drums, with more transients, some crunch here, right? Yeah, this is really nice job here with with this chain. Very good. And clean patch also. I think there is something more. This delay with feedback. It isn't downloaded. This is a delay from. Delay from FBR. A delay effect set up with a feedback line such that you can experiment with your own effects in the feedback. Yeah, very cool. What else? Color bank. Yeah. Color bank. This is a question that we had on the Discord about how to change the color of something, but yeah, it was a bug. This is kind of dirty, the color. Yeah, this is also something important. There is something which is an event in MNodes. An event is like a bank in Max for Life, if you are familiar. An event is an action, okay? An action, print, like that. An event is an action, okay? Event. You can see here 7. An event is like saying to sending this action to say, do something to the next plugin. In this case, what I'm doing is, the convention is, when you send an event to like for example color, send this color for your output. So it doesn't set, there is nothing set here. It just triggers that what is in the node, in this case in the color. Okay, so for example here, if I place here, it triggers the color, and then it changes the shape from this node. Okay, because I'm triggering what is inside this node. But for example, if I had an int, if this is if this doesn't works in any of your patch, it's okay, because this is something that I'm fixing, but this is the idea for the next version. It will be so you can see that here, if you press trigger, this event triggers the current number that has, okay? Well, in this case, yeah, it triggers, but it doesn't change the value. But this can be, it's like the latch, really similar. But in this case, it's kind of the same system. In this case, yeah, it's actually the same system. So you set the volume is set it. Actually, here you set the volume, and then this is the trigger. This one triggers what is inside this node to the output. When you press here, sends an event, and then triggers. Okay, this is an event. But well, maybe this is not easy to explain, but all data has an event implicit in his data. Okay, for example, here when I change, what I'm doing is sending the color, but also this color is sending with an event because I'm sending something, and when you send something, it receives something. I'm receiving something, do something, and trigger the result. Okay, in this case we are sending the color and it's implicit an event. But when we are sending only an event, we are triggering what is inside the node or the pin that is receiving this event. I hope to explain me good. Sorry if not, but yeah, this is how it works. Yeah, anyway, if you have any questions, so I'm open, of course, to explain. Yeah, this is an event. What else? We can see something more here. Yeah, this is more experiments, but more experiments. But then, yeah, in the new version that it will be released really soon. I hope maybe this tomorrow or this week. The 0.9.94 still in early access, but we are close to the 1.0. The next, I'm going to start something from scratch here. Yeah, I'm working in this pendulum node. Okay, this is like a friend of Harmony Bloom. So here we can trigger nodes, nodes. We can trigger events and use these events to trigger any thing that you want. Okay, there is a flag. Excuse me. Fuck, I have a mosquito here in the room. Okay, so yeah, here we have the this pendulum, and then we can change the rate. We can do many things with that. Of course, this can be added to the front panel like that. And you can, yeah, of course, change the appearance. Yeah, this is, and then you can create things like that, for example. But let's build something. This is it will be available for in the next version, this node. But also I added more nodes in this version, which is not really set. Oh, a crash. Okay, this node is really new, but I will see what is happening. But yeah, I added more nodes like in the Discord. Actually, if you are not in the Discord, you can join and request for ask for new nodes or report the bugs, or yeah, here yeah, bugs. Yeah, people are commenting things. Yeah, I released this today. yeah, this is a nice place to learn and to speak with other creators. Yeah, I added this thing on the MNodes, which is a mid-side decoder. Yeah, it was requested, and now we have this on the. So you can get the mids and the side of your sound process, and then decoder again, and keep working on the signal. This is new. Lion Worker, hello. This is also new node, but I think there are more, but I can't remember the new nodes. That also new, which is beautiful, which is a stereo image, and then you can see how it looks with this list JSU. I don't remember the name of the algorithm, but it's beautiful to see. Let's load. No, this one. No, cancel. This one. This is audio, directly audio. And here you have, this beautiful thing. Yeah, and you can see the face. And if you are out of phase, it's very useful for mixing. And you can change the look like that. And and see your left, your right, and your middle, and how everything is placed in the stereo field. Of course, this can be added to the front panel, and then you can actually create. It's a bit different here. This is interesting. Then here looks a bit different. Maybe it's for the side, but I like that. And you can create, like here you can create something like that, analyzer and stereo image and emitter, and you have here your custom like that. Well, maybe here I will remove these outputs because it doesn't make sense that has this inside here, but and then here we have this, but we have this, and then you can create your analyzer. Add to front panel, add to front panel, and add to front panel, and here you can create your analyzer, your custom analyzer. For example, like that, or like that. And here you are. You have a custom analyzer ready to use for your mixes. Another thing that we have new in the 0.9.93, it is Parametric EQ. So here we have our new Parametric EQ. And yeah, you can create this plugin here in no time. Yeah, and this is a scale, so you can change the size. Yeah, this new EQ is I think 6 band. No, 6 band. And for example, you can modulate the bands with LFOs, like that. You can use the map and modulate the bands and create cool effects, like let's say for example 10,000 to 100 and let's put this slowly. And yeah, you can do this for many bands. Yeah, you can add many modulations. And so on. And copy and paste and paste. Or you can create a subgroup, which is easier in this case, and then nada. yeah, this is kind of not controlled, but yeah, super random. But you can automate this and get the things in sync, or yeah. So yeah, the new parametric EQ is really cool, really complete. I think there is questions. Bergert. I have little knowledge on how building a BST club plugin works, but is there ever going to be an option for exporting as such? I suppose I could use AI to convert the code and build but in this case here we can't convert this to BST or club. An MNode project is an MNode project, and you can load the project if you have MNodes. Maybe in the future I can give a service or something to build the patch to a BST, but right now in this moment you need MNodes to upload this project, but you can build something super quickly, as you can see, and yeah, share with the community, and yeah, maybe in the future convert this in or maybe have a prototype here and then write the code with, because writing code is even with the AI you have to know what are you doing, because if not it's kind of complicated. I'm gonna make a 5-band filter toolbox from that based on the time sync batch filter. Yeah, right now it's close. But more things. I added more options to the vocoder. I added more options for the vocoder, but yeah. But again, we are working with right now. We are working with a new version that it will be released really soon. Okay, but it's not 100%. So, I mean, for example, in the version that is ready right now, as it's available, the last, you can modulate the params of the EQ, but because there was a bug, but it's now fixed. Yeah, new project. Yeah, there is also another. Yeah, there is also I can also freeze some legal issues if people use other BSTs in their to publish. What do you mean? Sorry, maybe I'm not getting the question. Well, you can really, so I can't share a plugin with other plugins, but I can share. So with MNodes, you can load a plugin. If you are mentioned that, you can load your plugin here, each plugin, and you can share the project. If you don't share the installers or the things, you can share the project with the plugins inside. You must have this plugin in your computer when you open the patch that uses this plugin. Okay, if not, you can't use it. So I can share these things. Okay, if you don't have the plugin that is using the plugin host, you can't use this plugin if you don't have it installed. Okay, or you don't have a license. It's like Ableton. If you have Ableton and you open a project, if someone shares a project in created with Ableton, and you don't have, for example, Massive or any plugin, and you open a project that is using this plugin, you can't load this plugin and you can hear that sound, or that's exactly the same thing here. Yeah, then things is the new thing. Yeah, vocoder. There's a vocoder stereo, which is new. Yes, but if I was allowed to publish my own MNodes plugin containing other published BSTs, there is going to be a legal issue. It's hypothetical. Yeah. Yeah. I get the point, but it's not like that. You can't. So you can share an MNodes project. Okay, you can share an MNodes project with pigments. You can. But if the final user that uses your patch doesn't have this one, of course I can create a BST with another project, but yeah, you can share this, but if you don't have this, you can use it, and this is absolutely legal. No, there's no problem here with that. Sorry if I don't get in the point. Yeah, let's go here to the but yeah, for example, if you want to create a BST, let's say that you want to create a BST from this project. To release a BST, there are some legal things that you have to be in mind. For example, in this case, we are using Juice. If you create a project, let's say, okay, we are talking, okay? You create a project, then you send me this project created with MNodes to me. Then I convert this project to a BST. This is something that maybe can be made in the future. You will need a license of Juice to share the project. If you are making money, for example. Yeah, releasing a plugin is not as easy as having the binary. Then, sorry, also my English sometimes is not, I don't have the best words or the right words, but sorry. Let's see this vocoder. Okay, let's jump to something. Yeah, right now here we have up to 100 bands, and I added this mode depth. The limiter is here, but this is the limiter of the is here. This is the limiter here on the volume, but there's the limiter of the plugin. But if I'm putting the volume to height, so this volume is post this limiter. And yeah, probably there are more and more and more, but I don't remember right now all the things. But yeah. This is something that it's improved with the vocoder in this case. And now let's see the pendulum, okay? Because this one, no pendulum. Let's load an instrument track. Instrument track like that, and let's load MNodes. Oops, like that, MNodes. And let's create a sequencer using pendulum node, and you can see how it works in real time. In this case, okay, let's stop the pendulum, and let's use the things that we have here available to work. Of course, we have the play, the stop. We have reset to reset. You can sync with your host the rotation, or the movement. And yeah, change the BPM. You have like other sequencers that we have, like MIDI, riff, generator. This is very similar. Yeah, and yeah, for example, the start phase, where you want to start, and for example, yeah, you want something linear or pendulum. You want something like pendulum, right? It's not, yeah, with more. This is start phase. What is the speed? Let's put this slowly. Or linear. Okay, this is like more a sine, and this is like more yeah, not triangle. So yeah, triangular. Yes. And yeah, what happens is when we click here, it creates a dot. This dot is a trigger. This dot has a number. This number is the index of the dot. And what we have here are the outputs, okay? And if we choose CV scope, you can see that when it arrives here, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. Okay, the sorting wrong. This is a bug here, but then you can change this. But the thing is that you can use these dots to trigger nodes. How? So we have the index, and then here we have the trigger. A trigger is an event, is an action. Okay. Okay, like that. And then we can use both options to trigger nodes. Let's double click to remove a dot, and then let's use, for example, a node, call it step select. Step select means that when is 0, an index, this is an if actually, an index is 0 exactly, trigger this node. This is an if, okay? But I made this tool to make the things easier, but it's the same as we use if, and we make something like that, okay? But step select is the right choice here, easier to use. And then if it's 0, we can send a node, in this case 60. 60 is the node of C3 in MIDI. And then we can, for example, load a plugin host. Okay, I'm gonna recreate something that I made in other project. We can load this current, and let's load this one. And what we need is convert these triggers and nodes to a MIDI node. This is why we have a node, call it MIDI node trigger. This node generates nodes triggers, MIDI nodes, sorry, in base of this trigger. When you receive a trigger, let's make a zoom. When it's receive a trigger, this is a trigger, it sends a MIDI node, which is 60 node, which is a C3 with this velocity and the duration of up to 10,000 milliseconds. 10,000 milliseconds are 10 seconds. Milliseconds are 1,000 milliseconds are 1 second, and then the channel MIDI. Okay, so for example, if I put this here, this is not connected right now. Sorry, I need, of course, the audio out. Let's choose this one, for example. Okay. And again here to get the volume, or maybe we can, yeah. Okay, so with this one you can create a MIDI node that comes from here and triggers, in this case, this current plugin, which is a synthesizer sampler. Very cool. So we need to use this index. When we connect the step, we say, okay, but which step is? Index says 0, 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. You can see when this step is index 0, trigger this value. So what we need, we want to trigger a 60. Which is 60? 60 is a note. But what we need a trigger 2. Okay. There is something that maybe sounds confusing right now, but the logic thing is connect this here. But the problem here is only change the trigger when it's changed the value. So if this is receiving 0 all the time, so for example, when we arrive here, like that, it triggers, but it triggers 0, in this case no, because it's all the time 0, since everything is the same value. This doesn't change. We need a new variation of the number. Now it doesn't sound, and now it sounds again because we need to change. We need to change the value to get it. In this case, we can use the trigger directly here, and then so because this always triggers, always that founds a dot, it triggers an event. Okay, so what we have, let's see this again. We have this one. When this one finds a dot, it triggers, and it sends this the last index triggers the index. Sorry, you have here a 0, but if we have 2, we have 0, 1, 1, 0. Here we say with a step select, if this is 0, send 60. If not, doesn't send. Then what we put is the value of 60 here, and the trigger, because each trigger it's sent from here and trigger in, you are creating a new node, MIDI node, and this node triggers, generates create a new node. This is the point. Then we can use that, duplicate, pressing Ctrl and drag in and drag in, moving the selected nodes. And what we want is use a different point, because right now this is only triggers on the index 0, because 0 is equal to 0. Let's put 1 here, and let's choose a different node. Let's choose 65 and put here again, trigger here, and let's see what happens. Okay, this is also back. Then we can add more nodes. And again, we need a trigger and a step, which is 2. And this MIDI here. And if we want more nodes, you just need to add more nodes. If this is 3, send me a new node. Sorry, if this is doing something wrong. Index and trigger. And then for example, you can add a scale here, MIDI scale, and connect this here just to be in key. Hey, Kitchen Brother 8546, hello, welcome. And then if you want to create something more random, you can add a random node, random int. Put a range, for example, 50 and 75 or 80, and you can change the value of the generated node with index 0. And again, this one here for that, and this one here, oops, for that. So we can generate a new node for each triggered node, and then let's add a button, for example here, widget button, and then we can connect this here, and with one button generate a different nodes. Okay, so this will trigger a different nodes. Let's see with another call ends. Impressive modular UI, thank you so much. And the interesting thing is that you can, for example, put this here and clean things, and also this can be cleaner like that. And this what we are sending the nodes, and then here we are saying, okay, we want that the nodes are triggering different nodes, and here we can randomize. But maybe we want to generate more nodes from this. Like that, and randomize. Okay, I don't know why it isn't working correctly. What's happening here? What is happening here? This is triggering, yes. No, face no. This is step, and this is random, and this is trigger. So index and trigger. Okay. So you don't have to change the name of the pins, but this is just to get the things clear. Yeah, maybe there is a collision here or something. Now, yeah. Yeah, there is a collision here with the MIDI. It's something to fix. But the cool thing here is that what if you duplicate this? Let's see if I can get this fixed and change the rate of that slightly and connect this here. Probably it won't work. Okay, there are the same nodes. And then you can use that and duplicate this one more time. And maybe you can change here the speed again. And you can, yeah, more range. Or even you can add a MIDI chord generator and oct MIDI octave and go down one octave. And or not. And yeah, you can duplicate this as many times as you want. And of course you can use this widget button to reset the positions and create this classic pendulum thing. Let's connect this here and this here, and let's save this. Maybe we can add a different sound. And yeah, we can add this. Give me a second, please. I have to. Yeah, if we add this also now. For example, this button is the reset button, so we can change the name, which is the name of the button is here. Reset. Okay, and the text size can be bigger. And we add this to the front panel, and let's make this bigger. And now let's add this one. This is random nodes. Random nodes, and yeah, you can add this. For example, here, and for example, you can put this here and change the appearance and put this a bit more, yeah, more transparent. And then you connect this here one more time. Maybe we can copy appearance and put this appearance, paste appearance here. It doesn't copy. Vale. And one more. Add to front panel. One more. And I think this is already added. Yes. No. Yes. And one more. we need a better sound. And yeah, you can add more and more and more and more. Like that, and change the speed. Also, we can control the scale with another pendulum. We can say that when these pendulums arrive here, send me a note. Also, we can change the color of this one. Yeah. Okay. So this blue, which is a bit is down. Too much now. Okay. You can say again step. Send me a random note from 0 to 12, like that, and then you can send this to the scale. We need some reverb. Yeah, this is some experimentation, but yeah, with a full patch. What I did today is somewhere here. This one. Dark Sector asks, Mario, do you have ever the intention to make it possible to unlock the window so that we can use the node editor and from panel screen on separate screens? This is something that I have. This is something that I have noted. So yeah, at some point this is something that I will add, yes, because this was really. So I have a few questions about that, and I think that can be a good idea, having both windows in separated windows. So let's make some music. Thanks for your message, Side Modulator 4611. Thank you. Yep. Yes. Trying things. Yeah, there are a few questions here. Can you make a node that allows you to put a HTML link on your GUI? Yes. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, a button to go to your page. Yes. This is something interesting to put. There's another question. Hi Mario, my name is Ivo Reis from Portugal. Can we build a Ableton style audio effect rack morph 4-chain single knob fade in fade out in MNodes? Would love to see it live. Thanks. Well, actually yes, you can do it. Of course, there's something that I have to think how to do it. But yes, you can do it somehow. I think the idea behind is, yeah, use a knob and use the mix control, for example, and use the map to control different areas, I suppose, something like that. Yeah, it's possible, but I have to think exactly how to do it. But yeah, let's say that here we have one effect. Audio pass or pass audio. I don't remember. Acid pass, sorry. Yeah. Let's say that you have here, this is dry, and this is wet. Yeah, it's something like that. So you can put one effect here and one effect here and choose one or other. Sorry, something like that. No, I think this is the best way to do it. Yeah, an if, maybe with an if. Yeah, this is possible. I have to think about that, but yeah, you can go into different effects and combine them, yeah, with a kind of crossfade. Well, so that's all for today. Thanks for being here and stop by. And yeah, here is the new node pendulum node, but it's not ready yet, so it will be released in the next update for free for users that already have MNodes, and it will be released really soon. So thanks guys. Remember that we have the Discord. I'm trying to follow all the messages, and yeah, I have to review more things, but this is really helpful for me, because I'm getting you are helping me a lot to find bugs and improve MNodes. This is I will drop the link in the chat to join to the Discord. Thank you guys, many thanks. So have a nice day, night, and see you soon. Bye bye.